Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today we're going over to GoodH Brewing. It is brewing, isn't it? Yep. Co. For their Gossamer Session IPA. There we go. There's the beer, and it's got us a bit of a, looks like a tent and a bit of a woodland theme going off, or something. Tenting theme. 4.3% alcohol content. Doesn't really say anything on that side, and that's the same side all the way around. So yeah, brewed in Unit 3 Moreland Road Business Park, Indian Queens, TR9 6GX in Cornwall. GoodHBrew.com. We are going next year to St Ives, so this is lively pour, blooming heck. Ooh, she's a gusher. Yep, floor's going to need a clean. I'll let it dissipate down. I got this from, I assume, Smiling Grape Company. I can't think I've got it from anywhere else. Low cost beer to other people. As we can see, it's a clear golden pour, although I am going to pour the rest of the can in the minute it dissipates enough for me to do so. I've lost a little bit, but there's still loads in there. So it's funny, you know when a can bubbles over, you think that you've lost loads, and then you look at what's in the can, and you look at what's on the floor, and on the floor it doesn't look that much actually, but it really did go for it at one stage. So here we go. And again, lively pour. So I would assume that it's been in the shed a bit longer than it should have been, and hence why can't see any best before dates, so I don't know. Or it's just a can that is a bit lively. It is what it is. Yeah, so we're going down to St Ives next October, so a year in October from now. So we're bloody holidays booked in advance. Never ever done this, and us and the happy drinkers, we really are banging them holidays in. Tropical aromas off this. It smells amazing. Right, let's get to the beer. I can't be asked to wait for the froth to go down. Definitely getting like an orange mandarin, so citrusy. Flavours bursting through. Nice bit of zestiness also piling through. So yeah, we're going down that neck of the woods. I have no idea in relation to where GoodH Brewing is to St Ives, where we're stopping. I don't know that end of the world. I've done a quick look on Google Maps. Obviously, we're in St Ives, so I'll assume that St Ives Brewery is relatively near. Just out of the because of the name. Verdant Brewing, however you pronounce it, is literally 30 minutes away from where we are as well, and I assume they're in Cornwall as well. I mean, I don't know. You know when you don't know that part of the country or world. I've heard that maybe Skinner's or St Austell's nearby as well. And again, blooming heck, that is is lively. So, as lively as it is, and yeah, that is a bit lively. That is very lively. But as lively as it is, it tastes blooming great. So ignore the foam. Focus on the beer. That's the beer. We'll just not even consider what the foam's doing. So I'm just trying to get the rest into the can, just to see if it goes, you know, super hazy. But I think that, you know, that's the colour we want to see, and I'm not interested in that. That's more or less my fault. You know, it's probably been sat in here a little bit longer than maybe it should have done, but the beer's tasting great nonetheless. So I'll never, you know, I'll never downgrade a brewery's beer just because it's not at, you know, it's not at the optimum that they would give it to you. And you know, it's always worth remembering that. This beer room obviously gets very hot in the summer months. This time of the year starts to get colder, and really bloody cold soon. And it is what it is. I can't ever change that. Some people are lucky enough to do beer reviews in their house, have all their beer at the exact perfect bloody temperature. That's great. Not everybody's as lucky as that, and have the room for that. In the winter months, I mean, to be fair, I used to have by the back door my wine racks, and they used to put the beer on the wine racks, but the missus does not want beer in the house. Yeah, she thinks I might drink a little bit too much. Yeah, don't know where she gets that from. So, citrusy, refreshing. Went down bloody well. It's super easy drinking. 4.3%. Yep, can't fault it. Absolutely can't fault it. Don't know a lot about a GoodH Brewing, so I do apologise to GoodH Brewing. You know, being from Nottingham, totally ignore the rest of the world. You know, and I work long hours. So you know, it's all about the beer for me. I can only say what's in front of me, and the beer itself, whatever, despite the foaminess and the liveliness, it was a great beer, and I enjoyed it. So yeah, the foaminess and that I would assume is my fault. So yeah, it's what it is. Would I drink it again? Yes, it was a very easy drinking beer. Would like to have it more, you know, probably more fresher, I suppose, you know, in the grand scheme of things. But if it tasted good when it was in this form, it's going to taste amazing when it's at its premium. So there's something to, you know, whenever we buy a beer that's, say, out of date, short date, it's not stored right, if it tastes great then bloody hell, it's going to taste amazing when it's at its best. Is that not the way? So, you know, as much as people ridicule me for drinking beer not at the perfect time, I'm drinking the beer when maybe it's gone past its perfect. And if it still tastes good, then wow, yeah. Would I drink it again? Yes. Out of 5 for me, a good 4.3 out of 5. Thank you for watching. See you soon.